So, you've met a Filipina woman, maybe online, maybe while traveling, maybe through friends, and things are starting to get serious. But then comes the tricky part. How do you communicate what you really want without coming across as disrespectful, pushy, or completely out of touch with her culture? Because here's the truth. What works in Western dating can completely backfire in the Philippines. In this video, we're going to break down how to respectfully communicate your desires to Filipina women so you build real connection, not confusion or conflict. Let's get into it. Before you say anything, you need to understand where she's coming from. Filipina women are often raised with strong values around respect family, modesty, emotional connection. This doesn't mean they're shy or passive. It means they value intentions over bold words. In many cases, direct sexual talk early on equals disrespect. Aggressive flirting equals red flag. Talking only about yourself equals ego problem. So if you're used to very direct communication, you need to adjust your approach. Respect first, always. A big mistake men make is thinking they need to either be completely vague or be brutally direct. Neither works. Filipina women generally appreciate honesty, but delivered with class. Instead of saying, "I'm looking for something casual," try, "I'm looking to get to know someone and see where it goes, but I value honesty and connection." Instead of, "I want a physical relationship," try, "I think physical attraction is important, but emotional connection matters just as much to me." See the difference? Same message, different level of respect. Even if your intentions are good, timing can ruin everything. In Filipino culture, relationships often develop in layers, getting to know each other, building trust, emotional connection, then deeper topics. If you jump to step 4 too early, it signals impatience, or worse, bad intentions. So slow down. Let conversations grow naturally. Let her feel safe first, because once trust is there, communication becomes much easier. Here's something you need to understand clearly. If a Filipina sets a boundary, it's not a challenge, it's not a test, and it's definitely not something to push. Common boundaries might include not wanting to talk about sex early, wanting to involve family, taking things slow. Respecting these doesn't make you weak. It actually builds attraction and trust. Ignoring them, that's the fastest way to lose her. When you're dating a Filipina, you're not just connecting with her. You're stepping into her world. Family plays a massive role. So when you communicate your desires, especially long-term ones, be aware. You're not just saying, "I want a relationship." You're also saying, "I'm ready to be part of your life, including your family." That means be respectful when talking about the future. Don't dismiss family involvement. Show that you understand responsibility. This alone can set you apart from many other men. Let's go through a few things that will instantly damage your communication. 1. Being too sexual too fast. This is probably the biggest mistake. 2. Acting entitled. No one owes you attention, affection, or anything else. 3. Comparing her to Western women. Never say things like, "You're different from girls back home," in a negative way. 4. Assuming financial expectations. Don't jump to conclusions about money or support. Respect her as an individual, not a stereotype. Words matter, but actions matter more. If you say, "I respect you," then show it by listening, being patient, keeping your promises, being consistent. Filipina women often pay close attention to behavior over time. Anyone can say the right things, but not everyone backs them up. Here's the mindset shift you need. You're not trying to get something from her. You're trying to build something with her. So when you communicate your desires, be honest, be respectful, be patient, be genuine, and most importantly, be willing to listen just as much as you speak. At the end of the day, dating across cultures isn't about changing who you are. It's about understanding how to connect in a way that respects both sides. If you get this right, you don't just improve your dating life. You build stronger, deeper, and more meaningful relationships. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's been your biggest challenge when dating in the Philippines, and I'll see you in the next video.